In this video, I'm going to show you how to build an AI voice dental receptionist for your dental practice. Now, this is going to be very easy, straightforward for you. So if you're someone that is non-technical, then just listen to this and watch this tutorial. Now, obviously, first thing is you need to have access to VAPI. VAPI is a platform that will allow us to build a very personalized AI voice dental receptionist. Now, VAPI is free, so you can check out our first link in the description. It's completely free. You get 100 free credits, which is $10 in credits. And this is how the dashboard looks like. So when you go and when you log in VAPI, this is how the dashboard looks like. And the first thing you want to know, or you want to do actually, is go to assistants right here. Okay, so here we are going to create an assistant. Now, one thing to note here is when you're creating an assistant, you're essentially creating an AI voice agent. Okay, so we go here, create an assistant, and we're going to be naming it dentist or dental receptionist. Okay, now the main thing that we want to do with this is we obviously want to go and have the appointment scheduler. So we want to be able, with this AI voice dental receptionist, we want to be able to answer any query that a user is asking. So if we have a dental practice, let's say our customers will ask sometimes, how much is the teeth whitening, how much is this, how much is that. So we want to be able to do that. So let's choose a blank template here because these are all pre-made templates. And let's create an assistant right here. As you can see, it's dental receptionist. So we click on that. Now here, as you can see, you have already broken down the costs. So we have calculations, estimates, as you can see, and obviously these estimates are broken down on hosting, transcribing, model, which is used for the agent itself, and then VAPI, which is the voice right here, as you can see. And yeah, the first thing we want to do here is we want to lower the latency, because the more latency you have, or your AI agent has, the the more it will wait to reply to a person. Okay, so we want to go here to the model, and we're going to be choosing the model with lower latency here. So as you can see, we have this one, which is the fastest, the most balanced one. So we can choose this one. This is not the cheapest one. This is the cheapest one here, but we can use this one from OpenAI, is the best one. Now, obviously, you have others here which you can play around with. However, if you want to just follow along, this is the best one to have. So here you can say assistant speaks first. If you want assistant to speak first, then you can say, hello, this is Ava from let's say white dentistry. How may I help you today? Okay, and here we're going to be generating a prompt that will run the entire AI voice agent. We'll say build an AI voice dental receptionist. Okay, so let's go this one. This will, as you can see, create an entire prompt, which we really need. VAPI is doing this really extremely good, so we don't need ChatGPT. Now, as I said, with our link below, you're getting those 100 free credits, so you don't have to worry about testing it. You can test it all you want. Okay, so here, as you can see, we have the identity, the style, the responses. Make sure to go through the prompt. Make sure you have the name of your business here. I choose this business name, White Dentistry, just for this type of tutorial. And you can also select files. So when it comes to files, what you can do is in ChatGPT, you can plug in your own website, and you can say, build me a file for AI voice agent around my business. This is my business URL. And then you can add your PDF here. So just add a new file, and you can just add that file in here. This will give more context to the AI voice agent, and it will make it even more smarter. Okay, so next up, I'm not going to be bothering you too much with these additional steps, because these steps are not really that relevant. We go to voice configuration, which is this right here. So here, I really encourage you to go with 11 Labs because it's much better. And you can go here with voices, like for example, since this voice is going to be Ava, this means female, so we're going to be using a female voice here. For example, this one, Brittany or Brit W. So let's use this voice. Now, one thing with voices is it's really awesome is that you can add a office sound to it. So it looks, or not looks, but it sounds really organic. So this is really good to add. So I always add this right in here. You can obviously skip all of these steps right here. Transcriber is for transcribing. I usually use DeepGram and I use English language. Obviously, if a language is different, then you're going to use a different language. Also change up the language if you're using different language too, which is really important. Next up, obviously background denoising is enabled. You can filter background noise while the user is talking. You know, you can kind of do this, but we're going to just be skipping that, okay? From there, what you can also do is you have tools. Now, tools are very, very good. What you can do is first make sure to publish this right here. Make sure to go to tools and create a new tool here. Now, when you're creating tools, you can create custom tools. You can create a lot of different tools right here, like transferring the call, ending the call. Again, it really depends what you want to do, but let's say our AI voice dental receptionist wants to book a calls to the Google Calendar, okay? So here we can create a tool for creating an event. So Google Calendar and then create event, okay? This tool will create event in a Google Calendar. Okay, so here you want to enter your calendar ID. Make sure to enter your calendar ID and make sure to enter your time zone here, because this is important for this to work. Okay, and this calendar ID is coming from your Google Calendar ID. So make sure you have that set up and you can just hit save. Okay, so this one is going to create an event, and then we have another one right here, which is going to check for the event if it's available for that day. So Google Calendar, check availability. This tool checks the availability for the scheduling of the calls, okay? Again, you enter ID here, hit save. From there, we go to assistants, we go to dental receptionist, and we go to tools, and we select those two tools, okay? So we have create an event and check for the availability, okay? Now, these two, we can kind of skip these. These are just some custom functions that you don't really need here. Analysis, you don't really need that. Now, we hit publish again, and we want to go to compliance. Now, for the recording of the calls, you will need to use an enterprise plan, so make sure to go to the enterprise plan. Not really sure how much it will cost you right off the bat, because it really depends on your business and how much you want to do with it. So it's really a customized enterprise feature. However, if you want to, when it comes to compliance, and let me go actually here to compliance, I think we have it here. Yeah, you can enable HIPAA compliance, but again, one thing that is really important is you cannot do audio recording without a HIPAA compliance, and HIPAA compliance usually costs $1,000. So make sure to watch some of our other videos on VAPI to understand why it costs $1,000 per month. HIPAA compliance is, a way to protect your customers and your business as well, and to be able to record calls without, giving away the privacy of your customers. So make sure to enable this. But again, you will need to consult with VAPI. You can always contact VAPI and check out some of our other videos, as I said, regarding HIPAA compliance. We have a video, is a VAPI AI HIPAA compliant? So make sure to watch that video. But from here, we just publish it, okay? And we pretty much can go and we can talk to the assistant. I will also show you how you can connect the phone number to the assistant, so that anyone that calls to that phone number, the AI voice receptionist will reply, okay? Let's talk to the assistant here. Let's take a look.
Hello, this is Ava from White Dentistry. How may I help you today?
Hey Ava, I'm Tin. I'm curious, how much does a teeth whitening cost?
Hello, Tin. Thank you for your inquiry about teeth whitening. The cost can vary depending on the type of treatment and any promotions we may have. Generally, It ranges from a few $100s to over $1,000, depending on the method used. For precise pricing and more detailed information, I can connect you with one of our staff members. Would you like me to do that?
So as you can see, this is just a brief overview of how this sounds. You can see the typing, you can hear the typing, you can see how it talks with me. It's really organic. So I really like that. Obviously, we could potentially, pick a better voice, because this one is kind of like, boring, like a little bit boring voice, but we can always change the voice up here. Now, if you want this to completely work, you can go to your phone numbers here and you can create a phone number. So create a phone number here. You have free VAPI number. So you can have up to 10 free US phone numbers for your VAPI account. And as you can see, you can click here and you can enter the area code. So for example, 984, whatever your area code is, and then you can hit create. And this will create a phone number here. Now the area code is not available, so we can choose another one. But as you can see, I already have it right here. And from there, as you can see, phone number label, we can add a label, server URL, this is all good. Inbound phone number, as you can see, we can select the assistant here, for example, dental receptionist, and we can hit save or make a call. I think it's actually save. Save is here, yeah. And then once someone calls us, this AI voice agent will pick up. So the assistant will pick up. And this is really the easiest way how you can build an AI voice dental receptionist, okay? So again, if you want to check out VAPI, we have a free link down below. Check it out. It's really useful, especially for this use case for dental, or dentistry and dental niche in general. So yeah, definitely check this out. Check out our other videos as well. And obviously, we'll see you in the next videos.